doesn't leave for like 2 hours. So I decided I would get on here and do a video or two. And honestly, one of my favorite videos has always been the plane ambiance. Give me a second, I need to take a drink. But yeah, one of my favorite videos has always been plane ambiance. So I don't know if I will do that. I might do that. It just kind of depends. Honestly, I'm usually knocked out on the plane as soon as I get on it. I get motion sickness, so I take a Dramamine, and those usually put me out. And so I don't even know if I'll be awake on the plane to record. But if I am, I will. So like right now, what you basically have is the just airport background noise, ambiance. A lot of people going by. I'm actually sitting right across from my gate. So I was gonna say if when it starts to fill up that I'll get up and go over there. But if I'm being quite honest, I'm at a charging station. Like I'm charging my phone right now, so I don't lose any battery while I'm recording, and it's not uncomfortable. So I may just stay here the whole couple hours. I'm not sure. As of right now, I am, as you can see, just doing a pretty chill ramble. If like if you find my tone or cadence relaxing, go ahead and subscribe. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to put out 2 videos while I'm sitting in here. I guess I could do like one long one. I don't know. We'll see. I do know that I like longer videos of people like rambling. If it goes into like, 45 minutes or so, but I don't know how loud it's going to get in here. Right now, there's not a lot of people. So what I'll do is I'll try to go at least 30 minutes or so. And if more people start to come in and it starts to get a little busy, I'll just go ahead and cut it. So I will let you know right now if anything like loud or crazy happens, and if for any reason you're watching the video and it abruptly cuts off, and I don't say bye, there's probably a loud noise, but I mean honestly at this point we're only a couple minutes in. If the video gets a certain length, basically what I'm saying is I'm not gonna scrap the whole thing. No, I don't have like the best editing software. So like I've seen some people go through and change the volume on different things and like lower it or make it go higher. I don't know. I don't have the ability to do all that. Don't judge me. I'm just getting started. And honestly, the only reason that I do this is because I get like so much relaxation and calmness from just videos, people rambling. I don't know why, but it does help me relax. But like I've said before, sometimes like every voice isn't for everybody. There's some people whose voices makes me cringe. my voice may make some people cringe, but that's why I want to say, if this is something that you like, if you like the tone of my voice, the cadence, the speed, whatever about it, go ahead and subscribe because I'm uploading. And speaking of which, let me go ahead and go over some of my plans for the channel, things that I plan on doing. I absolutely just love this ambiance and background noise. I really, really, really hope that this video works out. The only possible downside is that a couple minutes after I came and sat over here, two other girls came and sat. You may hear them in the background. So yeah, there's that. So things that I had planned for the channel. The other night I posted a video of me doing the New York Times games. And that's something that I want to do constantly. I say constantly instead of daily because I'm just getting started. And yes, my intentions are to be constant and to show up every day and do this every day, and I also want to be realistic, and I do know that until I get into the habit of recording every day, it may be a little, I may not. And so, but that's one reason why I'm doing the New York Times games, because I can screen record those as I'm playing them and then just go back and do a voiceover from it. So it's easier to do those. And I play them every day anyway, and so that's why I'm like, I might as well just go ahead and record. So I just pulled out my makeup because while I'm sitting here, I tried doing my makeup in the car, and okay, it's actually not that bad. Okay. It's not that bad. It could be touched up, but you know what? What I was going to say is I'm going to go ahead and touch it up since I'm sitting here. But if I'm being honest, I'm going to leave it alone. But I will show the colors that I do have in my palette. Oh, that's too close. Here we go. Let me just try to... So those are the colors I have. That fling right there is what I have on right now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it alone because I don't wanna, unnecessarily overdo it. I think I'm about to touch up my eyebrows. But yeah, I don't want to get off the plane looking like a clown. I look fairly decent right now, and so that's good enough, you know? I do wear makeup, so I definitely, it's not like I just woke up like this and came, but I'm sorry, but I don't need to be doing I don't need all the extra. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill my eyebrows in just a little bit more because those are always the first thing to go. In regards to makeup. So if I fill them in good now, by the time I get to where I'm going, and then even for the day until I get checked into my hotel, I don't have to worry about them again because I do draw my eyebrows on. And yes, I do go out in public without them because if I'm being honest, I just can't always be bothered to do them, and I'm not bothered to do them a lot of the time. But If I have the time, I will. So, alright. I know I kind of got off the topic of like my channel updates, so I'm gonna try to like get back to that. So yeah, I want to do the games every day. That's my goal. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, so the reason I brought that up is because I have a video right now that I'm finishing that can be posted, so that I need to finish and then I can post it. But because I'm in the airport now and I'm charging my phone and everything, I don't know. I don't know when this video is gonna. I don't know when this video is gonna go up. I feel like I'm like directly on that lady, and like I don't want to be. Who knows? I mean, now's not even the time to think about that. But it'll definitely be up within the next 24 hours. Because I can tell you where I'm going. I'm not gonna be doing any kind of like vlogs or anything like that. So aside from the games videos that I already have that I want to do and that I'm going to do, I'm not gonna like have like, oh, daily vlog, this is where I am when I'm out of town. Like I'm not really doing that. That's not like what this trip is for real. It's for, you know, I'm attending a funeral for one of my relatives. I might have said this already or in the video last night. They were 94 years old. Yes, 94 years old. And so that's what I'm going to do. And we're gonna do like the little celebration of life and everything. But yeah, I'm not like vlogging that, and that's not like what this vibe is gonna be anyway. Just just so you know, like at least not right now. If I can be honest, I'm trying to give exactly like what I look for and what I want, and I'm doing it for people who just like my tone or whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I don't even know if I'll ever be on camera. A lot of the time when I listen, I'm just like listening to somebody and it's calming, and so that's literally like what this is for. And if you were curious, yes, I am touching up my makeup, but not a whole lot. I did it when I was in the car on my way here. So I'm not gonna lie, it was a little rough. And there are a couple spots that I would like to touch up. And thankfully, they are just like a couple spots because if I'm being honest, like sometimes I don't have it in me to do my makeup. It's not something that I've always done. Just recently, I've started wearing like makeup, and that's because I don't like what's been going on with my skin, but I'm not used to it. And so a lot of times I'm just like, oh, this is who I am. This is who I am today. This is who I am. This is what my skin looks like. It is what it is. And I just keep it moving. But since I do have the time, alright, there we go. We're touched up. Yeah, that's all I can commit to. Because if I do any more, I'm going to end up looking like a clown. And like, I'm not trying to do that. That's not the goal. Let me get another drink. And I also have a snack here too. If I get hungry anytime soon. It still is fairly empty in here. I mean, as you can see, people are coming by. I'm at the very end of the airport. So, like, if I go this way, you can see, like, that's the wall. So, I'm at the very end of the airport. But not a lot of people are coming in. And, like I said, I think I'm going to stay exactly where I'm at because I would rather be sitting where I am on this, like, end bench seat charging my phone instead of beside somebody in one of the other seats. Like, no, I don't know. I know I'm about to get on a plane and you know how the space is gonna be, but so I'd rather just go ahead and have my space now where I can't have it. So I'm just gonna stay put where I am and do that. So I got my haircut last night for today, and I absolutely love it. My hair is, well, I mean, and just generally speaking, since I don't plan on getting on camera and showing myself, some background information on me. So I am a female. I was born a female, and I consider myself one. Usually I have a shaved head for the most part. Well, I do have a shaved head. And usually it's all like shaved off because I got sick some years ago with some, I might get into it, but I got sick some years ago, and as a result, along with other things, my hair fell out. So I've just been, I mean, it still isn't like growing back at the rate that I would like it to, or at any rate where I can like really do anything with it. So it's always shaved. And when it does grow, sometimes it grows like uneven or awkward. So I usually just like cut it all off. Okay, so I'm about to wave at my family.